Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Final Fantasy draft here on the channel. We've opened up Jill Shiva's Dominant, which is a really nice rare to start things off with. Great tempo play, flips into making your stuff unblockable. It can even target itself to make itself unblockable. And then you just get to get a nice attack in when you tap all your opponent's lands and you flip this and bounce something. So really a nice card. If this weren't in the pack, the pick becomes a little more interesting. There is Sephiroth's Intervention, which I think would be my pick. Really good black removal spell. There is also a Demon Wall, which is a nice solid card. Early defensive creature that can eventually be a late game threat, for especially blue-black control likes it. Dreams of Laguna is solid. Other than that, Quirrell is fine, but it usually wheels. Rydia is good in red-green. But this is a very easy Jill. Also, I am streaming this live, so if I am interacting with folks answering questions, then that is what that is from. Okay, we got past a Summon Primal Odin, which is an absolutely messed up rare. So you play this, destroy a creature, and then if you can force this through, either by somehow giving it evasion, dealing with all your opponent's blockers, or whatever, you just win the game, which is incredible. So there's a lot of situations where that can happen. It forces your opponent to leave back a lot of blockers. It's a great top-end card, and eventually it draws you 2 cards, so it just does everything. There is that. If I was taking a blue card, I would take Dreams of Laguna over Travel the Overworld, just because Travel is very expensive and requires a little bit of setup, whereas Dreams is always consistent. There's Summon Esperama, which is a pretty good card, especially in blue-red, which is a deck I really like. And then there's Zidane in a red-white shell. Town Greeter is a very good green card. The land, but I think this is a very easy Summon Primal Odin. After that, it gets a lot closer. Like if Summon Primal Odin wasn't in the pack, I would be very tempted by the Town Greeter. I would be tempted by the Summon Esper. I would be tempted by the Dreams. All those cards are tempting in this spot. Zidane's good, but it would be a completely different direction from Jill. Okay, now we see a Summon Anima. At this point, we have a very good late game setup. We've got Summon Anima and Summon Primal Odin. Both of them are very heavy black commitments. With double black, you can't really splash them, but they're very good late game cards. There's another red, white, gold card. There is a Syncopate, which might wheel. Balamti Rexor solid. There's not a crazy good blue card in this pack, but getting 2 really good black late game cards is nice. It's really good to have a direction from your draft as early as possible, and you can't always have that, so you shouldn't force your way into it. But here we have a very good setup. We've got Jill to buy us time. We've got the Summon Primal Odin and Summon Anima as late game win conditions, if we can preserve our life total, and so we kind of have a built-in strategy right now. Namazu Trader can be nice in this sort of deck to like ramp you out to your 6 drops a turn early. Overall, this is a pretty great pickup for us. If this wasn't in the pack, I'd be tempted by Balamti Rexor, because that can go well in a black-green deck. That's probably might be my pick. Ooh. Realms Sketching has been impressive to me. I've liked it. I've only gotten to play with it 1 time, but it was really solid when I did have it. Other than that, there is Circle of Power, which is a solid card draw spell if you're trying to build like a black-red deck, especially where the wizard pinging matters a lot. Hello, Jan. Welcome to the stream. Thunder Magic's a really good card, though. Hard to think about passing that. We haven't seen a ton of great blue cards. Realm Sketching plays really good with Summon Primal Odin, Summon Anima. It plays really well with just that sort of card in general. So Thunder Magic or Realms Sketching. Those are the 2 cards I'm considering between. I'm going to take Realm Sketching because I really do want to play the Jill if I can, but it's a tough pick. All I hear is the sound effect. Okay, pick 5. Call the Mountain Chocobo. Uh-oh. I'm not glitched out. Okay, I'm trying to pick the Marlboro. Hopefully. My game is glitching. I think Call the Mountain Chocobo would be a great follow-up here. Don't get me wrong. With the way I've navigated this draft, I'm not leaning towards red. And now I get a Dreams of Laguna. Okay, whew. Looks like everything's back to normal. My game almost crashed there midway through the draft, which would be really poor timing. But Dreams of Laguna is great for smoothing your early draws and helping you in the late game. We have some very expensive cards. This is a nice little one card to play a 1 copy of to just be a land cycler early, but Dreams of Laguna is nice. Sleep Magic coming around is great as well. So if you kind of think about the theme of our deck, it is survive until the late game where we have really powerful tools. So Realm Sketching plays really well with these expensive cards. Malboro is great. Sleep Magic is the exact card we want because for 1 mana, we can deal with any threat and buy ourselves time to get to these late game scenarios. So this is a perfect pickup. And now we get a combat tutorial. I loved combat tutorial. There's a lot of really good 2-drops in blue in particular. And black even has some solid ones also. But playing like a turn 2 Scorpion Sentinel into turn 3 combat tutorial really holds the ground well. So we'll be prioritizing those blue 2-drops. Now we'll take a black-red land. You never know if we want to splash red. The Quarrel Wield is a card that wheels often, but it's a card that I'm usually fine playing. So yeah, not surprised, but it is nice. Ooh, and then we get another Dreams of Laguna. We could take Crossroads Village, but I think Dreams of Laguna is going to be a nice little tool in our deck. We have double black, we have double blue, so our mana is a little bit tricky. Late Town Greeter as well. Just take the Dreams. Oftentimes I would lean towards taking the land there. Okay, now we get a Circle of Power. That's going to be maybe solid, depending on how much card draw we need. We already have a lot of card draw, but we don't need these other cards. I wonder if I'll end up regretting the Dreams of Laguna pick over the land. I usually find an opportunity to pick up a land at some point, and you can end up with too many of them sometimes. Okay, last pick, Balam T-Rex, is crazy. Pack 2. Okay, so there is Dragoon's Wyvern, which is probably going to be my pick. Hoping to wheel this blue-black land. I don't think I will, but I would like to. Ultros is also a nice one. Plays really well with things like Dreams of Laguna. But I think Dragoon's Wyvern is just such a good tool for these decks that I'm happy to take it here. It just helps you stabilize so well. And now there's another Dragoon's Wyvern. That's my 3-drop of choice for sure. Really powerful green card. Green is looking really open this draft. Marlboro is like a 2-drop cycler a lot of the time. It's not really a 2-drop, but we'll look at it there. Adeline is really strong. We're really far from playing it, though. Love seeing Dragoon's Wyverns, though. And now Scorpion Sentinel. Does Vincent's Limit Break work well with Primal Odin? It does work well with Primal Odin. So Twitch chat's asking about this card because you can put it on your Primal Odin, and then when it comes back, it'll kill another thing. That is something to consider, for sure. It also plays decently with Wyvern. It plays decently with Jill. Decent with Marlboro. We have a lot of cards that work well with it, so maybe we should put it in and consider it. I just think the card's relatively weak overall because it's pretty expensive. If you're turning your 5/3 into a 5/3 or whatever. Scorpion Sentinel's perfect. I would like the land, but I gotta get the Scorpion Sentinel for my deck. It's just such a good defensive tool for my strategy here. I just need extra stuff that buys me time. I'm not going to be splashing in this deck. I don't think I need the extra power level. My power level is already quite high. So these are the 2 cards that are the most unlikely to make the cut right now. I guess Marlboro is also in the mix of cuttable card. So far, I'm looking pretty good. Okay, now there's Retrieve the Esper. That's a great little 4-drop for my strategy. I wouldn't mind a Resentful Revelation, but I already have 2 Dreams of Laguna, and there's only so much room you have for these wheel-spinning cards. And Syncopate plays well with Dreams because it's an instant, but I really like getting 1 Retrieve the Esper at least. And now we get a Ilmag Pixie. Nice little 2-drop. Even though we're going to be more defensive, this card can still trade with 2-drops, and if it is able to attack, it surveils and finds me what I need. So really nice addition to the deck. I'm thinking this build is coming together nicely. We don't have a lot of black cards, but that's okay. We don't need a lot of black cards for this to work. I guess we could technically audible out of black as well. Like we could just not play the Primal Odin. Always worth keeping tabs on that sort of thing. Like we're basically mono blue. Now we get Sahagin, just what we wanted. Love the Sahagin. Plays really well with Dreams of Laguna. Plays well with Retrieve the Esper. Yeah, it's just a great card. Black-green is looking kind of open. Fight On is fine. I'd rather have other card advantage sources like Dreams of Laguna, though. We now have 3 2-drops to go with this combat tutorial. I'm really glad we've been prioritizing Dragoons, Wyverns. Okay. Late Chocobo Kick. The Prima Vista. Not my favorite card. Q Current. I'll just take the Chocobo Kick. I don't think I'm going to need these other cards. And green did seem open. Okay, now we get a Sahagin number 2. I do like that. Crossroads Village would also be nice, as we already said. I think there was one in my opening pack that I might wheel. A lot of players don't really prioritize it that highly, so I don't need to prioritize it that highly either, because you can get them later a lot of the time. And also, my deck is pretty consistent. 4 blue 2-drops plus the 2 dreams. A good number 3-drops that are going to help me stabilize. Some good top-end black cards. Could also keep in mind that I could try to go green with these 2 cards. Hello, Mandarang. Okay, there's a Phaidon. There's a Grand Pulse Ochu. We'll take the Phaidon. And then the Water Crystal. Sure, we'll take it. We're not going to play these other cards. White, black land. Sure, why not? This is an interesting build. Not a lot of black this pack. Not a lot of black at all since we went turn pick 2, pick 3. But those cards are so strong that it's probably worth playing them still. Hey, Mandarang. You like Sahagin too? Yeah, Sahagin's great. Okay, we'll take Sorceress's Schemes. That could be a good card for a blue-red deck. Sure. White's the only color we're not even close to playing. Last pick Island, Good Omen. Okay. Pack 3. Well, this guy's messed up. So we can try to splash him maybe. Or just play blue-red. There's also Demon Wall, the Emperor of Palamacia. Ice Magic is good and might wheel. But Tella is so strong. Plays really well with Dreams of Laguna. Plays really well with Sorceress's Schemes. Yeah, I think this is an easy pick. Now there's another Dragoon's Wyvern. Always happy to get another one of those. Resentful Revelation's fine. Sahagin's good, but easy Wyvern. Pick 3, I'll just take another Summon Anima. I don't have to play the Tella. I can also always try to splash it with like Vector or something. But I do like another Summon Primal Anima. Brane. Or Sahagin. We'll just take Sahagin. Ultimacia. Yeah, so it's looking like blue-black is fine to draft. Ultimacia is a good card. I've got a lot of top-end black cards. My removal package is really weak here. I do not have enough removal for Wedded Black. I have 1, 2 removal spells. A bounce spell. But Ultimacia is still a good card. I don't regret taking the... Not taking the lands, but we could see if we want to splash the Tella. If we can get a single map, we can splash Tella, I think. Play 1 mountain, 1 map, 1 vector, splash the Tella. Suplex. Or I can just take Magic Damper. Or Lionheart. Lionheart seems okay in this deck, honestly. Gives me something to do with my flyers. Putting it triggers Sahagin. I'm not going to splash Suplex. Now there's another Realms sketching. I don't love Dark Knight's Greatsword in my control decks. The Rat is a little bit less strong, I think, than Realm Sketching. Retrieve the Esper, pick 8. Nice. So we didn't get a map, so the Telesplash is probably out. We don't want to put 2 mountains in our deck. Whoa, we got a Crossroads Village. Huh. Maybe Tela's back on the menu. Play 1 mountain. Magic Damper last pick. Interesting. I could just build a solid 2-color mana base. Or I could build a mana base like this. Don't think I need Resentful Revelation. My black cards are all my expensive ones. Don't think I need the Marlborough. Hmm. Hmm. Then I can cut Magic Damper. Yeah, I think I'll try it like this. I think Tela is strong enough to be worth it. And yeah, I will see you folks in the games. Before I get to the games, I want to give a huge shout out to all of the patrons who support my channel at patreon.com/NicolaiBolas. If you have been enjoying my videos, if you've enjoyed all of the special guests I've been able to bring on, if you find my videos entertaining, educational, hopefully a combination of everything, Patreon is the way to give back to the channel, help me make more videos, and also gain access to cool bonus content that's going to help you in your drafts, like my card-by-card tier list and my format thoughts document. I put a lot of work into these, and I think they are really helpful resources for you. And you're also helping keep the channel thriving. I want to give a special shout out to those patrons who support at the credits level. It makes a huge difference. And without further ado, let's get to the games. Welcome to round 1. Immediately punished for the splash. We'll mulligan. This hand's much better. Keep this. I'm gonna ditch my 2-drop because I'm on the play. Found a 2-drop anyway. Nice. Here comes the Wyvern. Sure. I don't like just passing my turn doing nothing, and now I can start putting the Lionheart onto my flyer, or on my Sahagin, or on my 1/1. Okay, Vinat is a great card. Goo Gardener, sure. I'm not sure whether I was supposed to equip the Sahagin. So if I draw a land, Primal Odin is going to be insane. I guess they can activate the Venat this turn if they have a land. That's really not great for me, is it? Maybe I should have equipped the Sahagin so I could hit them with that as well. Because if they double block, it's really good for me. And would have done more damage. Yeah, that would have been better. I played that turn too quickly. Oh no, they're one turn away from doing that. Okay. Right, okay. Sure. Come on, land. Beautiful. So now they have to have an answer to the Wyvern. But they have activated this? So I'm going to block here because I don't want their Blitzball to be able to be sacrificed. Boom, got the win. Do I need the Telesplash? I don't think so. I'm going to cut the Telesplash, I think. My deck has enough power level without it, I think. Whoa, you just started Arena and you got 6 wins because my videos? I'm really glad to hear that. $17. Welcome to round 2. We'll keep this. We cut our red splash just to make our mana more consistent, and I'm feeling pretty good about that decision. That last game, not getting greedy with Lionheart was so essential for our win. So we can play Lionheart, copy Lionheart. Yeah, I do like Sahagin enough to keep it here. I'm just going to be patient here. This game, I think I can afford to be patient. Just maximize my Sahagins. It's not spending my mana very efficiently, but that'll be fine. Okay, okay. Deal 2. I can at some point copy their Matoya if need be, but I kind of want to just copy Primal Odin with this thing. Sage Newlith's the deck. Newlith's the Gathering, as it's known. That's fine. Keep the pressure up. Realm sketching on a copy of Primal Odin is going to be great. I could even potentially win because I can Realm sketching copy, then I can Sleep Magic tap something. Hate to see that. You hate to see it. Beautiful. Okay, that guy's going to get tapped for sure. Next turn, either of my creatures is lethal because of the dreams. Makes the Sahagin 4 power. Hey, Restless Dreamin', welcome. I don't need that anymore. You know, it's probably a fine draw, honestly. Free value. Boom, got the win. Consistent mana was key. Nicely done. See you next round. Welcome to another round. Easy keep. I love the blue 2 drops in this set. Scorpion Sentinel and Sahagin are both really nice. I don't need the black mana just yet. Oh, baby, we got the dream. Sure. Sahagin plus dreams. We have the Odin dream realm sketching. Realm sketching copying a saga is so good. I'd love to keep my life total high. Poor retrieve the Esper. We hardly knew ye. Hey, greetings to the Netherlands. Mandarang. Okay, that guy's a problem. I would like to draw my land, so I will keep that one. No attacks. I can double block Reno and Rude now. Discard Dreams of Laguna. They can stack their deck a little bit here. It is a lot of mana. I assume they went and got a removal spell or something. Yeah, that is not surprising to me. Ultimacia is solid. Okay. Sure. I can copy their white aura site with make my own white aura site to copy theirs. Get back my Odin. And then even flashback Dreams of Laguna. I'm going to just wait and use Realm Sketching on the Primal Odin if they don't have another kill spell for it. I can't kill this because of the Ward 1 just right now. Though I guess I could have just Realm Sketching to this. Not destroyed a creature and they just had an extra one. That might have been better, honestly. Do I want land? I do kind of want land. 6, 7, 8. I could just draw land anyway, though. So maybe I could have just won there if I'd copied it last turn. No, because they would have had 2 blockers then. Okay, that guy's pretty good. Okay, each player lost 2 life there. So I can deal 7, 8 to them. I have to block this guy as well. Oh, I could have double flashed it and then killed them maybe. So they have to block here. Take 8. Actually, I can just have them take 2 from the expiration of it. Next turn I can flip Ultimacia. This has been a pretty good game. I've really liked Realms, whatever it's called, Realms Awakening? Realm Sketching. I've been very impressed by that card. I've only gotten to play it in this. This is my second draft getting to play it. It's been very good. Boom! Got another win. Love to see that. Blue-black control! See you next round. Welcome to another round. Easy keep. We're playing the survive until we get to summon anima, and then just like draw infinite cards and win the game plan. It's a bold plan. Lead with our creatures. We're just getting any lands we can with this. So they know we just drew this, or else we would have played it on turn 2. Attacking so that our pixie can surveil us into a land. Ooh, yeah, good job, Pixie. You did good work. That's what we needed from you. Okay, that's a perfect thing for me to bounce. I can bounce it next turn. Continuing to hit my land drops is essential here. Okay. We just want to keep our life total high. Okay, I thought they might not attack. Sleep Magic plus Lionheart would be good hereabouts. Okay. Okay, my life total is definitely high enough to play a summon anima. Hunter's Mark, sure. I wish I could have just jammed the summon anima that turn. That would have been really good. Feels like they don't have a lot of creatures right now, though. They're just sitting on removal spells and stuff. Okay, that's a hilarious card to see. I might lose this game because I didn't attack them for 2 that one turn. We'll have to see. Please whiff. Yes! If one whiffs, the other whiffs. Oh, that's huge. That's a bummer. Okay. So next turn I can go Realm Sketching, copy Lionheart, deal 2 to them. They go to 7. This thing goes up to 3 power. And I equip both and win. So they have no cards in hand, right? They have 1 card in hand. 15/15 is big creature. Boom, got the win. Wait, they had... What? Wait. They had this in their hand? Why wouldn't they... Oh, no, that was just a card, the last card they cast. I don't know what was in their hand. Okay. Okay, that would have been weird. Yeah, it felt like they didn't have a kill spell, or they would have killed my Summon Anima, because they wouldn't want me to draw a card, and also would want to flip this. So I was like, they don't have a removal spell. There's no possible way they have a removal spell. And so I just went for the win to stop them from drawing a removal spell and killing me with this somehow. So yeah. Or this thing flipping, making a couple of foods. Good to just finish the game when you can. Welcome to another round. My opponent is mulliganing, and I'm going to keep this beautiful hand. Oh my gosh, what a beauty. Oh, what a beaut. We even drew the land. We go 2-drop, 3-drop, 4-drop. It's so perfect. They don't have a 2-drop, okay. Cargo ship, sure. No attacks. We can just be chill for now. Magitech armor, sure. Oh my gosh, Jill is such a good combo with Summon Primal Odin. One of the most cowardly non-blocks I've ever done. But I can't beat +4/+4. This turn I'll just block, double block maybe. Sure. I'm going to lose my Jill this way, but that's okay. I can win this game the old-fashioned way. Hey, Soren, nice to see you. Okay. I'm glad I saved my Primal Odin. If I'd gone for the Jill play, I might have won, but like it was so weak to any interactive spell. Okay. That thing's gonna be a problem. Gosh, it's so close to being good. Yeah, I'll keep it. Okay. So this can copy this. And then I equip it to this. And I have 1, 2 artifacts. So this is 2, 4, 8. Oh, it's so close to working. Three, 4, 5, 6 attackers, 7 attackers. So next turn I play this. I take this thing and then equip it to this Hagen, and then hit them for 3, 6, 10, 4, 5, 6. 6 blockers right now. They have 3, 4, 5, 6 attackers. Not all of them are lethal. I'm going to play this a little bit more dangerous. Because remember, these guys are both artifacts as well. It's just I wasn't able to deploy the Scorpion Sentinel and do all that. So I only need 1 Sahagin to win this game. I know they have a spell in hand, which is why I'm a little bit worried. Perfect. We got the win. Beautiful. Oh, we won by so much. That was... Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Wow. Nice little win for the deck. See you next round. Hello, and welcome to another round. Easy keep. Turn 2, turn 3, turn 4 is so good. Now, new turn 2, turn 3, turn 4. Nice. Sure. I'll keep that. They get to use their Rufus. Blitzball, okay. Okay, I'm gonna lose this game. That's like too good to beat for me. Oh my gosh, 1 mana, wipe out my guys. 1 mana 2 for 1 is just so crazy. I'm so glad you're enjoying my videos, it is Aureus. Gosh, they're playing white-black splashing fire magic and they got me good. They got me good. If I'd had this combat tutorial, I could have avoided it. It could have been saved. Okay, Garland's gonna die. Gosh darn it. Just do this. I've got a big creature now. If they don't have a kill spell, I could stabilize with this. Though, they probably do have a kill spell. This has been a rough game. It's hard to win these ones. Yeah. I could have also played just Retrieve the Esper, but that still isn't not the greatest shape. They still kill my guy and they get a nice attack in. Give me a land, maybe? Once again, I'm sure they kept a removal spell on top with Namazu Trader. Some games just do not line up the way you would like them to. I mean, this game was over as soon as they... I mean, it wasn't over when they cast Fire Magic, but when they cast Fire Magic and then backed it up with other stuff, certainly it wasn't looking good for me. Do they have another Rufus Shinra? That's the only thing I can think of that makes sense. Okay, they have that guy, sure. That was a heck of a draw. I'm totally in this. We're in it. That Sleep Magic was a killer top deck. They're probably regretting suiciding in their Rufus at this point, but who knows. I have plenty to do. If I draw a land, I can go Dragoon's Wyvern, and be really stable. If I don't draw a land, I can go Dragoon's Wyvern, equip. They have to put this on the bottom of their library, right? Yeah, okay. Whew. That would have been horrifying. Very fortuitous how this has happened. I mean, I'm not out of the woods yet by any means. Sure. Actually an okay play. Vincent Valentine. Okay, that's not good. I might just be dead. Vincent Valentine's really good against this board state, and I don't really have any answers. Oh, that's really bad for me. Gosh, I needed one more turn of reprieve. Ah, Hillgeigus. Hmm. Gosh darn it, Vincent, you monstrous creature. If they hadn't had Vincent, I would have won this game. Oh, I would have made such an epic comeback. Also, the Hill Gygus was an evil top deck. Just evil. Vincent comes back. Yeah, we did not get there, sadly. Gosh. Any of those 3 cards could have won it for me. Ultimacia equip would have put it, made it a 6/6 so they couldn't attack in with their guy. If I top deck the Ultimacia there, I play Ultimacia, equip the Lionheart to it. It's a 6/6. This guy can't attack. This guy can't attack. I surveil 2. I flip it the next turn. I'm totally in it, I think. Oh, that was close. That was close. See you next round. Welcome to another round. On the draw, can we keep this? Probably not. Oh, gosh. Actually, we'll keep it. We have plenty of time to find stuff. We have a lot of good draws. Yeah, that's one of the ones that I was thinking of. Sure. Play Sentinel. Often I would lead with Saha again. Okay, world map, sure. Suplex. That's a tremendous draw. It protects me from the cornered by black mages to some degree. Upkeep sacrificing map seems like it's got to be a mistake. Like, sure, you don't necessarily want to draw more lands. I guess if they have all lands in hand, like literal no spells. But like, why would they keep that 7 if that was the case? Looks like they might be trying to corner me with black mages. That's why Dragoon's Wyvern is amazing. Perfect. Let's go. Uh-oh. The pings do add up in these sorts of games. Tonberry, okay. Kill this token because it looks like they have plenty of mana to move the equipment around if they need to. Next turn, if I draw a land, I can go Wyvern and equip. I desperately need to draw a land here. If they have another kill spell, I'm toasted if I don't draw a land. It looks like they're going to flip their side quest here and put me to 8. Yep. Come on, land. I need you so badly. Please. I've accepted that I lose to a removal spell. I do not lose to a creature, but I do lose to a removal spell. And that's just the nature of the game. Summon Black Mage has had me dead anyway. Horned Bite or whatever. Mystidian, sure. Did we get there? Boom! We got there. Who needs a 5th land when you can just win with pure force of will? Nice. Nice little bounce back win. We're into the trophy round. I'll see you there. Welcome to the final round. I finally changed my camera settings so that my exposure was higher and so you can see me better. Let's go. Life is good. Okay, we are going to get this with blue then, now that we've drawn our second swamp for the anima. This is a great hand. Just have to survive and play anima. Okay, Black Mage's Rod. Sure. Oh, beautiful day. The Sahagin. Let's go. Overkill on Sahagin? What economy are we in? This is crazy talking. This is crazy talk. We're going to play Dragoon's Wyvern. We want to be insulated from the Cornered by Black Mages. That's the sort of kill spell that reeks of Cornered by Black Mages. Okay. We're sending in. We want to keep our life total high so that Summon Anima can really do its thing. Four Dragoon's Wyvern, taking another one for the team here. This is hilarious. It's so funny. Dragoon's Wyvern is so good. Like this is the exact case where you can really see it in action because my opponent has played 3 removal spells on my 3 Dragoons, or I guess they killed 1 Sahagin, but they've killed Sahagin, they've killed 2 Dragoon's Wyverns, and they have ended up in a spot where I am left with 3 extra 1/1s. I would love this land. Play the land, so if I draw a land off this, I can play Sleep Magic. Oh, no. I don't love that. I do have to jam this, though. Black Waltz number 3 is the worst possible card for me to face, because I can't actually kill it. Yep, this is why we left the 1/1 back. Okay, they only have one spell. Boom! We get the trophy! Let's go! Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Into the top 200. Feels good. Let's go. Nice little win. Oh, I'm real thrilled about that. Our deck is sick. What a victory. What a victory indeed. 7-1. Real smooth. Great little blue-black control deck here. Drafted well, played well. Winning trophies in Mythic is always a great feeling, so I'm happy. This deck was great. I hope you enjoyed watching it. And if you made it to the end, we didn't even draw Summon Primal Odin for the last few drafts, but we didn't even need it. If you made it to the end, leave hashtag Dragoon wins, because Dragoon's Wyvern was fantastic, and that is a key aspect of our deck. I loved the Lionheart plays that we made. We made some really sick lethal plays with Lionheart involving that and realm sketching and our Sawhuggins and stuff. Just a fantastic deck, a ton of fun. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you next time.